Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Wingman. Today we are moving on to Mission 12. We are just going to get right into the mission briefing and then I will go on whatever rant I choose to go on. So, Mission 12, Midnight Light.
Hitman team, an interesting hit came up on available taskings, and I don't think anyone else from Sicarios pilots or the other merc teams could take this on. So, listen up.
Independence forced victories countrywide have cascaded into each other. The Federation, now having lost a great deal of its air forces, are falling back. As their front lines fall, however, activity from the more unknown elements of the Federation here in Cascadia have started to stir. Several fishermen within the last week have reported intense bursts of light emanating from the Harkema Industrial Park off the coast. This rig is part of a naval-based private ownership property leased out to several international companies, including a firm called Icarus Armories. The Federation has recently deployed their own defenses to the rig, and, on top of that, it's manned by private security forces. Your objective is to wipe out any Federation presence on the facility, providing a distraction for Sicarios SOF to uncover what they're doing. Ronin will be clearing some of the radar buoys, giving you a way into the airspace undetected. When you make it through, be prepared for anything. We have no idea what else might be being worked on out there.
Alright. Sounds simple enough. We are going to use the F-14 because I still love listening to Perez give her snarky comments. Usually directed towards our good old AWACS. Yeah, we're just gonna take out a bunch of MLAs. Make things nice and simple. Maximum Scooby snacks was the term that I was told to use in the last video. Speaking of which, I know I am very well aware. Wait, opening scene.
It's on its perigee right now. Oh, don't give me that. You know I wanted to
God, Dip over here being a nerd.
We're entering the AO. Tighten up comms. Let's keep it business from here on out. I'm always all business, Galaxy. My best investment? This multi-million-dollar war machine.
You paid several million for your plane?
All Hitman elements. I said focus.
I don't want to
You should tell
focus.
him to shut up one of these days, don't you think?
There we go. There's the snarky comment from Perez.
I should be in Cascadia right now planting. Let's collecting some money, Pete.
All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm very much aware that we just did a Project Wingman video, and I usually don't do back-to-back videos for a series like this. But we did do our weekly schedule, so our weekly recording schedule. So we are getting back into a normal recording schedule. So we should have daily videos again, assuming everything goes right. I know Sunday there isn't anything planned because I'm gonna be working that morning, and then D&D with the guys in the afternoon, and that's something that I just prefer to take some time off for. And that gives everyone a chance to have a bit of a break from trying to act somewhat professional on YouTube. But yeah, it gives us a more relaxed. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fire coming from that platform. Yes. That they're ranting at me for for breaking international law. Man, I do this every week. Anyway, so yeah. we are going to have. We should have Phasmophobia tomorrow. But you know, the last few times I've been trying to do Phasmo, things haven't worked out for one reason or another. So hopefully they work out this time. Because now that I got the PC back and a fresh install of Windows, maybe OBS will stop freaking out whenever I try and record War Thunder. Not War Thunder, Phasmo. War Thunder is actually the one thing that's been recording just fine. Thankfully, it's our biggest thing on YouTube. It would be very difficult to replace, for me at least, because there aren't very many games that I can play with the guys that would be entertaining for everyone, and at the same time be something that we don't have to like spend money on in order to record. Oh, I have a very good idea of what I'm doing, sir. Thank you. It's called blowing up your shit. Anyway. So, yeah. There's plans down in the works. I know we are going to start a series on MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries on that will actually be Saturday's video for you guys. That's a little exciting. Will's getting back into the mix a bit. So that will be myself, Will, and Cameron. I'm not sure if we're doing a full campaign or what. I'm probably going to skip recording the intro to MechWarrior 5. I think what we're probably going to end up doing is we'll probably end up doing a recording using we'll probably do a playthrough of the campaign. And it'll probably be a fresh save. I'm trying to avoid railgun bolts as I'm trying to talk, and for anyone who has watched me play Ace Combat or previous episodes of this would know that I do not commentate very well when I'm trying to avoid enemy fire in an aircraft. It just never works. Jesus Christ. Ow. But I am managing. So, yeah, we're doing MechWarrior 5 on Friday, and that's going to be a modded series. I might have a mod list. We're going to be playing solely on Steam, and I know I would love to be playing with the Von Biomes mod that's in the game, but Cameron doesn't like it because of some of the fallout effects that that mod adds, or at least it adjusts, can be a bit annoying at times. But, yeah.
Hitman team, push toward the platform immediately.
This one's combat capable. Collect my data. When needed. Fighting from a cold start? You can't be serious. What made me to do one thing? I'm doing it. Don't get in my way.
Who the hell is this person?
Get the guards to seal the doors. Start a doorway out into the mainland. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Emphasis on lifetime, sir.
Yep. I missed that.
Straight into all flights.
Hey, Icarus experimental ballistic airframe. What the fuck? I don't think I've done this. No, I've definitely done this video on this mission on this difficulty. Okay. Jesus Christ! That thing's spewing out so many bullets. I couldn't tell you what it is.
Definitely next generation design. I'm filling data as we go.
Fill it in faster, Galaxy. Come on, man. What do we pay you for? I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. God, it's been a while since I fought this thing.
Hitman team, explicit orders from the top down.
Come on.
To engage and destroy. No running from this one.
Ow, ow. Hey, I got one hit in. That's something. I need to do something about these other aircraft on me, though. Jesus Christ. Get away from me.
Fox 2.
Nope. Alright. Alright. I need to lose altitude. Nope, those missed. And... kill him, please! For the love of God, there we go. Oh. One thing I did always say about this was how beefy some of these aircraft can be.
Monarch good release. Fox 2.
And... nope. No good. So, anyway, as I am fearing for my life, I actually did learn how to play the BattleTech war game, or at least the basics of it, on Sunday. That guy's outturning me. That guy didn't. Yeah, MechWarrior, so, for those who really don't know what the series is, I know Mikey never heard, doesn't know what, didn't know what BattleTech was until I told him last night. God damn it, these things, I can't outturn them. God, come here, you. Hold those.
Guns, guns, guns.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh my. I'm not gonna be able to kill the boss because these guys are just staying glued to me and being a nuisance. I can't take my attention off of them. There's one. Alright, flares. And then you. But, so I learned how to play the BattleTech tabletop because that is what MechWarrior is based on, is the BattleTech universe, which BattleTech is originally a tabletop war game that came out in the, yeah, I think it was either the 70s or the 80s. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. I actually don't know. I know it was like the later half of the 20th century. But it's kind of around the same time when all of the other things like Warhammer and other big tabletop war games were that we know and love today were coming out. So, okay, now I can focus on this guy. Or gal, I should say. But, yeah, so that, it's pretty much you're taking giant mechs and, you know, fighting each other. So, the boss is becoming more angy. Yep, railguns. So God, it could be a goddamn unicorn. The SP-34R, aka the unicorn. Alright. Yeah, so I learned how to play the tabletop war game for that, for the franchise. And I actually, I did that with my friend Tucker, and we had quite a bit of fun with it. It was actually at our local game shop, our local tabletop gaming shop. Really the only serious one in town, that I know of at least, or when I say in town, I mean within like a 10-minute drive. It's like in the next little town over from where we live, which isn't too far away, thankfully. Oh, the boss is leveling up. Yeah, it was a Battletech night there, which, we were the only two who showed up for it. So it was very funny, because when he texted me letting me know that it was Battletech night down there, I was actually already playing Mech Warrior, and I was like, man, I'm not sure if I actually want to go to that. But then I thought about it, I was like, man, I missed his theater performance, and I don't know when the next opportunity is gonna be that I get to learn how to actually play this tabletop game that I bought the models for, because these plastic models for tabletop games are not cheap, unless we're talking like D&D in some cases. Like Warhammer 40k is ungodly expensive. Probably the biggest reason why I haven't actually gotten into it yet. Yeah, the Battletech models, I think a small, like, 5 mech box of a box of models that contains 5 mechs, I think was like, 20 bucks, if I recall correct. 20 USD, $20. There we go. Mission accomplished.
I don't know how much longer I could have gone on for. Damn it! That clown. This is first. I'm out of here. Ejecting data pod. Data received and we have visual on the shoot.
Wait, where are you going? They're off radar. Nice work, Hitman team. RTB while we've got a chance.
You don't got to tell me twice. I'm out. One hell of a night out, I think. Hitman 3, heading home.
Ronan, take the dip and let the tides carry you out. The eminent domain will be on station for pickup. Copy all. I'll tell you what, Hitman. You keep fighting like that, this war might be over too soon.
There we go. So. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with
The rig has been destroyed
that's right.
and currently being abandoned by the survivors. Eminent Domain also reports that several Federation scientists were brought back by Ronan and are going through debriefing. As a strike mission, this is a success. The Federation and any research group who think they can ally themselves with them have lost a critical facility. However, as a mission to discover further what the Federation was researching exactly, the results are inconclusive. Galaxy reports that little data corroborates directly to weapons research, so it's a dead end at the moment. IF and independent codebreakers will keep looking through the recovered data, but until that comes up with anything, we're reassigning you to regular sorties. The Independence Force is continuing their offensives, and with your help, the Federation will fold before this war drags on.
Yay! Alright. So, as I was saying, yeah, so I had a lot of fun learning how to play that last night, so that's what I was doing. Anyway, though, that will conclude Mission 12 of Project Wingman. So, if you guys enjoyed listening to me rant and shoot down aircraft, please leave a like and a comment. Lets us know that we are doing good, and helps us fight against YouTube's infamous algorithm. And if you don't want to miss any of our future content, be sure to subscribe. Helps us reach our goal of 1K before the end of the year. And with that, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.